Cars today collect huge amounts of data. So who has control of the data collected from your vehicle? Not you. Soon, automakers could be the only ones to control this data, which could restrict your repair and maintenance options.
But it's my car. It should be my data.
More than 85% of consumers agree. Car owners should have full access to and control of their car's data.
What can we do?
To learn more about how this data is collected, come see a live demonstration at booth 31021.
Hi everybody, I'm Christina Jensen with Apex TV, sponsored by ZF. Vendors are here on the show floor getting ready to show you all of their newest products and services. So what goes into making all of this a reality? Let's take a look. It's a lot of work to get this massive expo floor ready, but when it's all said and done, exhibitors get to showcase their innovative products and technologies to buyers. So what does it take to get prepared for AAPEX18?
We've been doing this for many years here, but every year we second guess ourselves. We look at a new booth. So the minute that the show's done, we're looking at a checklist. We work all year round on how we can make the booth better and more attractive to our customers.
Getting prepared for a show like this, what does it take?
Well, it takes a lot. There's a lot of planning. There's months of design, usually changes along the way. We build it, we ship it, and we come out here and we set it up and do the final touches and get it ready to go.
How long would you say does it take to set up your booth?
To set up the booth, once you get all the pipe and drape and the carpet people and they drop off the furniture, maybe about an hour, 2 hours.
The show floor is open Tuesday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Some people like to talk about boxes. But we prefer to think outside them. It's probably why America's favorite truck rolls off the line with TRW ball joints. Discover why TRW is America's premium solution for steering and suspension. And why it's not about the box, it's about the part.
Hi everyone, this is Apex TV brought to you by ZF. I'm Kimberly Bottom and we're talking about the things going on Capitol Hill that could affect you and all of us in the automotive aftermarket. So with us today we have Ann Wilson with NEMA and Aaron Lowe with the Auto Care Association. So Ann, I'm coming to you first. It's been a big week for trade. Tell me what's been going on and what we need to know to have our businesses go forward successfully.
Well, I think first and foremost, everybody needs to remember that the president was elected and changing our national trade policy. And he immediately went into renegotiating the North American Free Trade Agreement. He also has placed tariffs on steel and aluminum that comes into the United States. And there's also tariffs on a lot of products that come from China. What this is doing for manufacturers is it's vastly disrupting their supply chain. It's increasing cost. You talk to a lot of manufacturers, the cost of steel has gone up 50%. And the exclusion process to get your product in without a tariff is not working. It's a difficult time. We're really at a crossroads. The next thing that is coming up is the proposed tariff on all imported autos and motor vehicle parts. That will be additive to the tariffs that there already are on from Chinese parts.
Thank you so much, Ann. Aaron, I'd love to hear your input.
Sure, I think that Ann's points are great. I mean, the trade, we've seen one tariff after another hit the automotive aftermarket, whether it's the iron and steel trade, which are raising our raw material costs, the China 301, which are placing tariffs on everything from air conditioning parts to brake pads to brake rotors. Huge issues for all of our industry. We're hopeful that there'll be a negotiated settlement on especially the China 301 tariffs, but there's really nothing certain in sight at this point on that. We need to negotiate this out because the trade is too important with China for our members and for China as well.
Now we'd like to talk a little bit about emerging technology and the impact that upcoming legislation will have on it. So Aaron, let's get your thoughts.
There's really two issues right now that are really important to our industry, both in building parts that are compatible with vehicle technology, and then also getting the data that's being sent by vehicles. Now on the embedded software issue, we had a major victory on Friday of last week where the Copyright Office found that third parties can circumvent software in order to work on vehicles. Originally, the Copyright Office had said only the car owner can circumvent their own software. So that was a really important victory because it shows that the car owner and not the vehicle manufacturers are really the owners of their software, and they should be able to determine who has access to it.
I think it's important for everybody to realize that the trade associations are working together on this issue. It's indicative of how important it is to the aftermarket, but also how important it is to the American consumer. The world and technology is changing. We need to tell folks in Capitol Hill that what is going to end up happening is they're going to narrow the range of people that consumers can go to have their vehicles fixed. And as cars get more and more expensive, I think people understand that that's an investment that they want to protect.
Well, thank you so much, not only for being here and talking to us and keeping us informed, but the work that you guys are doing. I know you're working really hard together behind the scenes on behalf of the entire industry, so thank you so much for everything you do. These topics will be discussed further during the keynote address with Fox News contributor Karl Rove and CNN's chief national correspondent John King.
The auto repair experience can be painful for customers who dread what often amounts to a confusing and skeptical process. Now, shops around the country can dramatically reduce the level of confusion and distrust today's drivers are experiencing through the use of digital vehicle inspections. All the answers are now at the driver's fingertips in highly detailed vehicle health reports, complete with photos, videos, and notes, which can be texted to drivers so they can make educated, trusting purchase decisions about their vehicles. Bolt-on technology is empowering auto repair shops with the ability to provide real transparency and information to today's vehicle owners regarding their service and safety needs. Vehicle maintenance shouldn't be a scary process. Learn more about bolt-on technology, simplifying car repair and customer care.
There's a lot to see and do at AAPEX this year, but how do you know where to find it all? If you need anything, just ask Joe.
Hi, I'm Joe. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Joe. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Joe. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm Joe. How can I help you?
Joes are stationed all over AAPEX to be a helpful reference for you.
Welcome to AAPEX. Have a good one.
And look at that, there is a Joe here right now with me. So Joe, I heard there's some hands-on training here at AAPEX. Where can I find that?
You're gonna go to the Mobility Garage.
Can you show me where it is?
Yes, I can.
Well, look at that. Here we are. That was great. Now, I've also heard that there's some really efficient educational sessions going on here at AAPEX. Where can I find that?
That will be at the Let's Tech stage.
Great. Can we go that way?
Yes, we can. Here we are. We have sessions every hour on the hour.
That was really helpful, Joe. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So be sure if you have any questions about AAPEX to ask Joe.
At AAPEX's Media Center, media representatives from around the world can come here to seek information about the show, network, and attend a media reception.
We offer 2 media tours. One is of Mobility Garage, one is of the Technology of Tomorrow section, and they start here. We had a media reception last night, and ultimately it's a great place for them to refresh and relax while they're at AAPEX.
The Mobility Garage tour that was just mentioned will be held on Tuesday, October 30th from 3 to 4 p.m. The Technology of Tomorrow tour will be held from 1 to 2 p.m. on Wednesday. The Media Center is located in Casanova, room 601.
We have been shaping the world of mobility for over 130 years, creating innovative ignition and fuel injection technology for gasoline and diesel engines. Trusted by original equipment manufacturers with coverage that meets our commitment to quality. Bosch Powertrain Solutions, engineered for durability, designed for optimal performance.
I'm Kimberly Bottom for Apex TV, brought to you by ZF, and Mark Thorpe is here with us now with ZF. Mark, thank you so much for talking to us.
Hi, Kimberly.
Now, we're seeing behind us as people are filing into the APEX reception. It's the beginning of APEX. What message does ZF want to tell the attendees here?
We just want to welcome everybody to APEX 2018, where ZF will be showcasing products of the future.
Right, so tell me about some of those products of the future. I know you've got a lot going on at your booth, so what can attendees expect to see?
On the booth, we will have some of our new technology products, including hybrid transmissions, radar, camera, but we'll also be showcasing our traditional products, the corner module. Also on the booth, we'll be doing live demonstrations on the future products of tomorrow and those new technologies. And our ASE accredited trainers will be taking people and customers through those demonstrations.
And I understand you also have a VR experience at your booth as well?
Yes, we do. We're trialing a technology called HoloLens, where we're putting our software into the glasses, where technicians will be able to use them and relay live data back to our technical center, where we'll be able to do a live repair feed.
So Mark, what booth can we see all of this at?
5062.
Great, so stop by 5062 to check it out. I'm Kimberly Bottom, and this is Apex TV, brought to you by ZF.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to APEX!
To end the night, the APEX reception was a great way to network.
Everyone's here for the same reason. Everyone wants to network and they want to meet new people.
It's the best trade show in the industry, so if you're going to meet anyone from, the automotive aftermarket, it's going to be at APEX.
AAPEX18!
That does it for this episode of Apex TV, brought to you by ZF. But let's keep the conversation going online.
The hashtag APEX18 will be your source for real-time updates during the show. For Apex TV, I'm Christina Jensen.
And I'm Kimberly Bottom.